I hope you guys had a happy holidays, whatever you guys celebrate. And hopefully, last year was pretty good for you. It was pretty good for me. I'll talk about that later. Right now, I'm gonna talk about some Modern Warfare 2. What's been going on with this game? As of recent, nothing really much. They took off shipment. They added this winter shipment. Um, which I mean, I guess you know how I was complaining how they didn't have any events, but like really just one map. You couldn't do all the maps like this. It's not even that hard. You just fucking put a filter on it or something. But whatever's. This game continually is just a disappointment. But whatever's. I still have fun with it. Been playing a lot recently with my cousin. We've been running Warzone because that's all he has. He hasn't bought the game, and I don't think he will. Because I keep telling him it's not really worth it. Honestly, save your money. I told him to buy it when season 2 comes out, but I don't think he will. But you know, whatever's. But I've been playing with him, but we've been getting blue balls recently. We always get like 15th, 8th. On a couple occasions, we got second. I mean, we've won before, but in mini trios with my other friend Marlon. But other than that, we haven't won a legitimate Warzone yet. I won a legitimate Warzone with my nephew. He's amazing at this game somehow. Plus, he has like the best internet. He has like fiber, so he's like lag free and he's actually good. But this game holds him back because I don't know. Groups him up with a bunch of like hard people, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, this game is whatever's, I guess. Been having just fun with the Hurricane. I already have this gun gold, pretty much maxed out. But I haven't even touched the SMGs other than just this gun. But I have it. I don't have gold right now just because I think the gold looks kind of corny. Just because everyone sees you running it and it's just like not even too crazy to get. Using this like fall camo from Modern Warfare 2009, the original Modern Warfare 2, which I really like. I miss that old camo. So I just thought I'd slap it on. I have it with like the Cinder pack that you get for buying the basically the battle pass for this game. And yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a nice little like skin, I guess. For it has like a little skull on the side. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little gun. It's an interesting gun how you shoot like it like reloads like a P90. But it's crazy because I think this gun's actually real. It's called like the AR-15 or something like that. Something like that. It's a pretty interesting gun. It's based off the M4. Um, but yeah, it's a cool gun. I really like it, especially in this game. It's like a beam. Kind of reminds me of the ACR from the original Modern Warfare 2009. Just a straight beam laser. But yeah, this game, I don't know. This game's crazy, I guess. Just the developers are basically just rock stars, just living their best life, not even caring about what they're putting out. Pretty much, just unfinished game, I guess. Hollow looks really good. It's just nothing though. Like look at this. Like I'm having fun, lasering kids, slide killing. Go over here, go on a little rampage because they all spawn right here. Go into this little tunnel, reload, and then activate my counter. I think. Or no, I wait. I guess, but I don't know. Yeah, this game's cool and stuff. Like I'll have some fun sometimes when I play with my buddies, or sometimes rarely when I play by myself. Pause. I have a good time, but yeah, I've been trying to go for that nuke, so it's been pretty torturous. I keep on getting stopped when I'm on a high kill streak for some BS. It's kind of annoying, and this is also, I think, some BS happens right now. Yep, I get shanked along with my homie because we stayed there too long, and I try to go and chase him down, but he gets obliterated instantly. Yeah, but enough of this game. I want to talk about what happened to me in 2022. So the start of the year, honestly, started off kind of bad. A lot of bad stuff was happening to me. Had to let some people go. Unfortunately, like my uncle passed away. My dog passed away. It was pretty sad for a little bit. Up until like the end of April and going into May. Then I try to get more positive. I try to get out of my little stump that I was in, as it was affecting me a lot, especially just in my day-to-day routine. I would be constantly wallowing in like sadness, but eventually I got to a point where I was like, you know what? They would want me to live my life to the fullest. Like they don't want me to see me like moping around or not having a good time. So you know what? Let's switch up the mood and try to be more positive, and I did, and it worked out. Uh, it just once again, it's proof that things are just mental gymnastics, and you just have to get over it. It's tough. It's tough in the process, and it was a while I was going through it, it was pretty terrible. But you know what? Now I made it through, and I'm still here. I feel great. I don't let that stuff affect me too bad nowadays. I just try to be positive now, positive influence on others. I just try to do what I can in the present moment, and sometimes for the better. Sometimes I make mistakes, but nobody's perfect at the end of the day. So just try to do the best you can, and of course you'll falter. We all have our faults, but at the end of the day, it's about correcting ourselves to be the best person we can and show others that they don't have to be negative all the time, or they don't have to be down all the time. You can just change your mood, and like the choice is yours. Of course, not all the time you're gonna be able to be in control of your emotions, but when you can, you should actually give it a try and try to be better for others. Like when you can do it, but sometimes the pain is overwhelming, and it's understandable. But just make note of that and let people know, like, hey, I'm not having a good time. So if you can go easy on me, I know that may make you sound weak and stuff, but in reality, it's better than just like low key just shading people and they don't know what's going on. So might as well just be honest with them and tell them straight up that you're not having a good time, so they know to take it easy on you, hopefully, and hopefully they spread the message for you, so you don't have to keep on repeating yourself. Because I know I hate repeating myself over and over again, especially when I'm not having a good time. I just feel like a broken record, and I don't know, it just like low key gets me kind of like pressed when people keep asking me like, oh, what's wrong, when I'm obviously not having a good time, and I keep on having to tell people like, oh, well, this and happened. It's kind of like a refresher on like how bad things are going, but I don't know. It's just like some little things like that kind of bother me. But anywho, during the summer, uh, some more bad stuff happened to me. I got into this little fling that kind of backfired against me. It was really fun in the beginning, but towards the end, it got really, really bad, and I had a basically I had to like dip. This part's pretty sick too. I got like a quick little trip right there, but yeah, I had to evacuate the situation. Honestly, it was like taking a toll on me. And then after that, I went to Yosemite with my buddies. It was my cousin and three of his friends, and we had a good time. We just partied. We watched old movies. We watched South Park, and then I was making some food because we were gonna take a hike up the Yosemite Trail, which that trail was very brutal. Honestly, it like destroyed me. Pause. And yeah, but funny story about that. We were about to not even do it because when we go up to the place, they asked us for our pass to go into the park, and no one printed it out or no one checked on it, so we had to go backtrack a little bit to this village that had Wi-Fi, and then we got the tickets, and then we found out that the tickets were for a week before because we were actually planning to go the weekend before. So we're like, crap, we're screwed. Like they're not gonna let us in. But then someone was like, we'll just give it a try. We're already here. So then we go back and we go to this different lady, and she's like, okay, everything's all seems settled. So we just need a credit card. And then I was like fumbling, shaking, trying to go as fast as I can, give her the credit card, because I don't know if we just duped her or not. But I'm pretty sure she already knew, honestly, because like I'm pretty sure as soon as she like looked up the our passes, like it said the dates. But honestly, she let us go. Thankfully, thankfully, and then like kind of unfortunately too, because that hike was so brutal. It like destroyed my legs and it destroyed my ankles and my feet because I wasn't wearing the proper shoes. I was wearing like Vans Eras. My feet were like destroyed after that. And then after is the next day, we just chilled for the last day, had a good time. We went to the mall, and then we went home and went back to our regular lives. But it was nice to just escape and be in nature. Just looking at the surroundings, the waterfall was amazing. And then like probably like 2 weeks later, I went again to Yosemite, but this time with like family. I wasn't gonna go, but my cousin last minute invited me. I guess because he wanted me to like put some gas in and buy some tortillas that he didn't buy. But he did that, and I got to spend time with my nephew. We actually camped out there. The first time we went in an Airbnb, but the nights were freezing, like unbearably freezing, and it was summertime, so I thought it was gonna be hot, but it was freaking cold. It was so cold, like it was unbearably cold, and I didn't have a bed or anything. I was basically just sleeping on a sleeping bag. It wasn't too bad, but it was very uncomfortable. Actually, it wasn't even a sleeping bag. It was like this broken air mattress, which sucked because every time I woke up, it would just wake up to unflated on the ground with like hard sticks and stuff. But yeah, it was pretty much Yosemite, and then after I just went, just did a lot of partying, a lot of clubbing, with my friends and stuff. Yeah, and then I met some other characters that weren't too good for me, so I kind of had to like dismiss them. And then going into fall, I started up school again, met some pretty cool people, met some weirdos, but you know, whatever's. But yeah, I'm gonna switch to some Warzone gameplay right now, and yeah. Um, I'll get back to Modern Warfare 2 in a little bit, but yeah, I met some weird people at school, and then yeah, and then I started going to work, and then I was like, you know what, I'll throw a party, and then I threw a party, talked about it in the other video, and it turned out alright. Um, Not as many people came as I wanted to, but you know, I still had fun. You know, still had a good time with my friends and stuff. But yeah, and then afters I went clubbing again. Super fun. Met a lot of cool people like that. But honestly, clubbing's not really for me. Like it's cool, you meet cool people. Got to chat up a lot of nice girls. But yeah, you know, it's not for me. Honestly, it's like a weird vibe nowadays. I don't know, especially the music. I don't really rock with that type of music. I mean, I listen to everything, but the music there is kind of weird. Just reminds me of like a TikTok playlist or something like that. But yeah, and then I had this Halloween party, which is super fun as well. Um, but yeah, I got totally wasted. But I mean, I was still functioning. This one friend I took actually, he got completely trashed and vomited on my neighbor's lawn. It was kind of lit, but at the same time, kind of sucked because my neighbors have a fucking ring camera outside their house, so they probably saw that whole charade. But yeah, it was cool, I guess. And then yeah, and then these last 2 months, I've just been having a good time. Just been hanging out with friends and just living it out. I'm really hoping this next year brings prosperity to me, and it gives me more opportunities to grow and mature and just better myself. And I hope there's more money opportunities too, because I want to live a comfortable life. I don't want to be constantly having to worry about money or like have to be on a strict budget. I want to just be able to do what I want. Not completely, like, obviously there's boundaries. You got to work for some stuff. Like right now, I'm working super hard to get what I want. Um, and then, yeah, I've been working, going to school, doing this as a side hobby. It's super fun. I like it. Just seeing how the everything turns out. And then I have some other projects that are super low key. But hopefully, maybe in the future, you guys will be able to see the fruits of my labor blossom. But yeah, I'm just been having a really good time. And yeah, if you guys ever need any advice, you could always comment to me. I'll try to give you the best advice as I can. Or, like ask for help if you need it. Pray about it if you have to. Manifest it if you're worldly. Do what you gotta do. Do what you think is right and make the right decisions. Sometimes we make bad decisions, but sometimes you gotta do a couple bad things to make the right decision, you know? And I'm not saying go ahead and like mess up your life, but like think critically, think tactically, do what you gotta do to make the right decisions, make the right choices, do what's gonna build you up to be a better person, or to make you some currency, you know? Because that's what life's about, you know? Just being happy, being able to live comfortably, working towards that. Because you could win the lottery and get everything you've ever wanted, but at the end of the day, I feel like, yeah, that'd be really nice, but it's also nice to work for what you want. And it's always feels so nice when you finally work so hard and you can finally achieve what you wanted, or get what you want, or whatever, get put in the position you want. It's really nice when you get that stuff, and it's hard to feel that, like, feeling of earning something when you already have it given to you. But I don't know, stuff like that. But yeah, I just hope this 2023 comes with more positive things coming up, and I hope everybody's more nicer to each other, more positive, because we're going through some hard times, and everyone seems sensitive. So everyone should be more just positive to each other. Forgive your haters, but never forget. Make more friends. Disassociate from people that do you wrong, and just try to strive to be better. But yeah, I feel like that's a really important message. You should really treat others the way you should want to. You should treat others the way you want to be treated. I feel like that's that's common sense, but I feel like a lot of people are losing common sense, and they just need a little reminder here now and again. But yeah, but I'm gonna go back to Modern Warfare 2, because looking at this gameplay, it's just like bringing up like some thoughts that I've always wanted to express. Like, look at this. I'm using the Scar from Modern Warfare 2009 with the Spetsnaz camo. It's it's so sick. Like, look how clean this gun looks. Like, I set it up just to be like a Modern Warfare 2 gun. And it's just like amazing. Like, all this like atmosphere. The game looks so good, but it's just nothing. Like, there's nothing to it. Like, they added all these cool mechanics and stuff, but it's just like the way they set up their attachments, and you have to do like certain play styles to get camos. It really brings this game down and really makes the fan base devolve into like campers or like mounters, just like sitting ducks waiting behind a door with a claymore, just waiting to kill you, when it really should just be running around and, yeah, play smart and stuff, but it should be running around and just racking up kills, not sitting down on a perch like what I'm doing right now, waiting for someone to pass by. Like, that's not fun. Like, no one wants to do that. Like, I basically do that in real life. You just sit down waiting for the next order I'm given. Like, why the heck would I want to do that in a video game? I go to video games to like escape reality, not to do mundane tasks. Like, I already do that in real life. I don't need to do that in a video game. But yeah, it's like, I don't understand what's up with this game, especially in this Warzone map. They have like so many 6v6 map from the original previous Modern Warfare titles. Like, they have Rust, they have High Rise, they have Dome from Modern Warfare 3, they have Terminal from Modern Warfare 2. Like, all these maps, add those to the 6v6. Like, you guys have such limited content on the actual Modern Warfare 2 game. Like, throw that into 6v6. Like, what are you guys waiting for? It's already there. Just put it into the game. Like, I heard in season 2 it's gonna be Japanese theme, and they're bringing back Castle from World at War. That map was already in Vanguard. Why do we want to see it again so recently? I get it, you just like remastered it and you want to like keep on reusing assets, but you have assets right here that are ready to be used. Like, come on now, you guys are like fumbling so bad. Like, this is like annoying. And then I see those two guys, but I decide to wait, because I mean, there's no point in shooting them, because We're in an open area. No one's gonna win. Well, I'll probably got destroyed because there's two of them, and I killed this guy pretty sick. Nice. And then his teammates up here run around, almost get killed by lag. Look, you'll see right here. He pops up. I'm like, oh crap. Freaking lag almost does me in. Got him though. But yeah, freaking, I don't know. This game is just like, what is wrong with them? Like, they add the worst maps ever, and then just expect us to keep our mouths quiet and just continue playing this garbage. But it's like, enough. Enough is enough. Like, you guys are bleeding so many players, like, every day, and you guys are still not listening. But whatever, you guys will get your comeuppance and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm just waiting and waiting because nothing. I already spent my $100 on this game, and the dumb part is like, they added stuff to the store that's pretty cool, but I don't know, nothing that really catches my eye. And I feel like if a skin does catch my eye, dude, I almost died right here, all bad. But if a skin does cop on the store and it catches my eye, I probably might buy it. Why? I really don't know why. Like, you can't even see your skin. Like, I like the skin I'm using right now. It's this raw skin with she has like orange goggles on. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm playing kind of like an idiot. I was trying to get that stim for like the fattest minute, and then I use it instantly. Pretty dumb. And then right now I'm like trying to pick up ammo or something, and I drop my second self revive. Look, I do it right now. Like, what am I doing? But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm like dumb for this game. I just play it, and then I get nothing in return. I just get angry, and this literally gets me so angry. Look at this. Where did my bullets go? Where did my bullets go? And then it starts getting hit markers when I'm shooting through his legs. That makes no sense. That literally made no sense. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys have a good one. I hope you guys had a good 2022, and I hope you guys have a good 2023. But that's gonna be the end, and I'm glad you guys stuck around and watched this, and I hope you guys have a good year. Alright, laters.
She still